Your mama kwa the buy a platform you so na me kai mu say Akroma TV ena mani gusu amuhwe. Senene de di kan awhwe ya. Your mama kwa pa. The best one is like my share, subscribe, afi ihia wadwen kire e wo comment section ho. Sada wo gibre ehwe yeso so a. Yeso to aso e like my afi share ma obi na omu hu se NDC ni mahama de omo ba omo mwa oman. Aha. Fast forward, road to election 2024 na Akroma TV de ya fa to yan so say be a news ni hwe bia no ye de beba waboboa no say de be ya so be hu de ekowo oman yi mu na nsem ayensa ka de esemani ensem ka kire na NDC ni bia efe ne baba na watutu bibia ma amane John Mahama na wo say baba say the same thing na wo John Mahama wo penso no free SHS went manye na do ne Bawumia ye free SHS a wo de also ba obere obeba be review and be say free SHS na baba bu afu pa say ono emom say o NDC ni de but de Mahama person o ye no onti ase na de o kan ya mo an kra ne say o say twini anim da wa anye de ye monchen ne kwakra ne say free SHS na e ba ye no abebua o my Ghana nipa mu bia obi a na wonya sika fam man banko school no ene wo ko be ko ni free na mumie ntie de baba kan ya nkasa na ye ba nkomo no ye beto aso ha ye Akroma TV mumie nkomra
HSS no abano what me ade bi buy one for free HSS ni bimba
okay
and now bi na abana baboy na ye mba ni bi you wa fa ni bi ni eni anu anu bi ni atimi ko free HSS wo si anya ade be tina do no ka ho siam tam na what me ya bi
okay what me anya
say won timi nya ave na opese obaba na waka say obi de na ye
Ebishia FM 96.5
ntina na ni prisi opese o ye den
abai NDC nipa na wo support opasa
oh dabi asebi wo nukuru na da hwa na waka mpanifo sia ade na ni mu da hwa mfa mbɔ nken oti sam no
so de bɔ ni mu pepepe
eno na da ha no
ato
Sarakateba
mama mieka
obi ajo so
and if you are on the actually say brother fellows on the campaign atoms you campaign na ya na be ko ka change on the first say you can man PPN ko anti criminal na ya be ti criminal ya ti zo yi na omo be no ya campaign for one sabo si be sin dem and no omo say atoms you and sala no and fabio and jam fa no kere bi amade kofa eno so so akoto sioma kire se kremoni papa bia na oye kremoni a o ya famous odi me my best from 5 times no Jesus Christ and my friend and David Isa kremoni bia ni se friend and David Isa na mo friend and David Isa no mo dia trust alayhi salatu wa salam je se nyam enkan din what ya senti kremoni papa bia ni no ma because a Christo me, I come on Christo Bermano, or yeah, a friend saying, I shall win. Oh, yeah, you are the chances. Oh, yeah, shall win. But as a moment before big time, never quit here, woman. And you hear me, NDC, I not say and can't tell myself. John Mahama, about the advice, as I'm the president. Now he made a mockery of all the northern regions by giving them a confirm. But Mahmoud Bawumia being a vice president has been able to give them an interchange of some of international airports of Tamale. And so for that matter, almost in country Mahama said 2024. They will remember who made mockery of them. So imagine who come to and young confirm. Not the amount of it was there be Muslim cross for self-attack interchange. Then cross for self-attack international airports. The best almost how much things and me. How much is anyway. Women, Namibian, I was on to man who are advice after the president, who I won't confirm. Who were the other advice.
Nyame so kasa kyerɛ nkwasiafo te sɛ wo no nyame nkasa nkyerɛ nkwasiafo wo isi mu nkasa ma ya ama manum guasie ne eyi me hu anim maako wo ba ahye ma me mu gimi too much Bawumia tuo meka wo owusu be mpafra tankuo mu kwa ye beto aba wo be yo boy a wo koye na ye na Kennedy na obu na ahwe ne nyuma a wo ye
what Sam George did. I have been saying this for a long time. NDC not have a message for Ghanaians, especially my Zongo people. For some strange reason, they've been rallying behind the NDC. But now they have seen that with the election of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, they have seen that their chances in the Zongo is under threat. So they have decided to employ foul means just to tarnish the good image of the vice president. There's absolutely no doubt that the vice president is a Muslim. We all know, Christians knows this before they decided to elect him. We Muslims knows this. Everybody, you know, when just last year we saw the pictures of the vice president doing the Hajj. Yeah. And if you are not a Muslim, you cannot attend the Hajj. But strangely, some judge has displayed gross ignorance about the Islamic religion. He does not know what.
Right. Busia for Mote, the Baba Kaya, Baba say, Secretary him the wine, yet, Yamonchen, as own him, send no crana no ere. Or can I feel so, Yamma Bacono, that's also the same bit to just a Utiania or say, John Mahama as a vice president. And as a president, you know, the other man not necessarily and confirm no to me the man not this. Now compared to Bawumia as a vice president, the other man not the one more interchange. Come pa. And no in China, Tamale airport so I come pa na. And somebody a dorsal pa na. So only omoya adwuna ehia I didn't share or comment section or so only almost so nyadwena also so kire wadwen ema ye na momiento aso na de aka no ye de ebeka ho e de amamo
what he's talking about. And in the process he has shot himself in the foot. Yes. Because if you are casting doubt over Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's faith in the Islamic religion, then definitely we reserve the right to question who John Dramani Mahama is vis-a-vis the Islamic religion. My brother, excuse me to say this. In Islam, you see, the Islamic jurisprudence, it says that if you leave the religion, the punishment for leaving the religion is death. Okay. The punishment for abandoning the religion, you know, and I think people must understand this. There is a Quranic ayah that says Allah ikra fi din, meaning that there's no compulsion in religion. But that particular verse applies to somebody who is a Christian or somebody who is not a Muslim at all. Okay. So if you are not a Muslim, I cannot force you to be a Muslim. Exactly. But if you are a Muslim, and then at a point you decide to leave the religion, that is an apostate. So the punishment for apostasy in Islam is death. It's punishable by death. So if John Dramani Mahama, whom some judge is speaking for, was in Saudi Arabia, by now he will be a dead person. You know, no wonder he describes himself as a dead goat. Because for us Muslims, I'm not talking about part-time Muslims who rejoice over the nonsense. Some George, I keep forgetting the name. Some George told about Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about proper Muslims, people who are Muslims. There is absolutely no way a proper Muslim will support John Dramani Mahama. It is unfortunate that we have to bring in religion since they have started it. So we need to ask them questions. So if you are telling me that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is not a proper Muslim, and therefore we should not vote for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, then I'm also asking you, some judge, what about John Dramani Mahama, who has decided to abandon the religion? Yes. So how do you expect a Muslim to vote for such a person? You see the foolishness. Yes. This is the reason why I said that they are shooting themselves in the foot. Because the very moment you start to question Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's commitment to the Islamic religion, then we start to ask John Dramani Mahama questions that he can never answer. There is absolutely no way a good Muslim will support John Dramani. Yeah, because if you cannot take, I mean, just a second. If you cannot take what you just explained to us about the Muslim religion,
If you cannot take that for her, that means that if there was any hate to be expressed towards anybody from the Muslim community, he's supposed to be the one who abandoned the religion and followed the woman to become a Christian.
My brother, and I'm saying this on authority. I am not an Islamic scholar, but I'm saying this on authority. There is absolutely no Islamic scholar who can dispute what I'm telling you.
Thank you.
The law